Back in the day, retirement meant you work 40 hours a week until you're 65 and then you just stop. But emotionally and financially, most of us aren't ready for a change that big and that sudden. So Teresa Strasser's looking at the art of retiring in stages.
Working your whole life and one day retiring is like being on a freeway and slamming on the brakes. A less jarring way to do it may be in strategic phases.
For some people, it might be mini retirements where they take breaks maybe at age 40 to spend more time with their kids or travel. For other people, it might be to volunteer or work part-time for benefits or to get 401k contributions and back off of the 40-hour work week.
Mamie Wheaton, a certified financial planner with Learn Lux Financial Wellbeing in Phoenix, Arizona, shares tips on how to gently throttle down your work life and retire in stages. For starters, keep growing your savings.
If you're retiring in stages, you want to make sure that you're pulling from the right account for tax purposes.
If you have a 401k or IRA, she says to avoid pulling cash from those accounts before you're 59 and a half.
Because you could be hit with a 10% penalty for pulling that money out too early.
Mamie also says to make sure any cash savings are in high-yield savings accounts, equities, bonds, and annuities.
It is really important to make sure that the money you do have is working for you.
Next, work part-time.
As you're approaching retirement and you're not quite sure whether you are ready to retire yet, consider what are some things that maybe wanted to do but didn't do.
Like starting your own business or being a consultant.
Everybody always is looking for consultants out there. And so you could potentially consult where you're still bringing in an income, but you're scaling back your hours.
If retiring in stages is more mental for you than financial,
you could look at volunteering, or you can just look at a field that maybe you were interested in previously, but maybe didn't pay enough. And now you have a little bit more of a cushion and an opportunity to do that.
Finally, boost your Social Security.
Check your Social Security and you can pull your most recent statement to estimate what you're going to be getting in retirement.
She says when you take Social Security matters.
When you're first eligible for Social Security at age 62, you'll get 100%.
If you can wait until you're 70,
that percentage will go up and you will actually get more than you would get at age 62.
However, for some people, she says taking Social Security when they're first eligible may let them avoid pulling money from other retirement accounts and investments.
It's very individualized, and it's definitely really important to plan for Social Security when you're planning your overall retirement.
Make it a soft landing into your golden years.